have a growing Japanese fan base on my channel because I started dipping into J-pop, and apparently a lot of people in Japan just like to share stuff on Twitter, and then all the stuff gets shared, and then they all come back to here to where, like, I'm pretty sure 30 to 40% of my viewers for a lot of these videos, the J-pops are Japanese, and they like return and they like me, and it makes me very happy when I go on Twitter or X or whatever it's called, and I see stuff that's happy about me. They mostly say that I talk very fast. Look, I get it. I can try to talk slower, but I can't because I'm hyper, and that's what I do when I listen to new music. Speaking of which, this is One Love, One Heart, called Now or Never, I believe, and this is a J-pop group as well. Now, this is recommended to me by someone. Do I remember who? No. I just spent like 10 minutes looking on my channel trying to find who recommended this, but you should recognize Avex Tracks. This is the company they're under, same company as XY, which is interesting because XY had that cool concept of having a dance vocal group type thing and then like a band part of it, which was cool. So this one, we have One Love, One Heart, which has an interesting thing as well. I'm going to go ahead and read some of the things about them, and then I'm going to fuck up all of their names because I do that every time I listen to a new group. Here we go. One Love, One Heart is a 9-member mixed gender group formed on January 28th, 2022 as a joint project by Stardust Promotion and Avex. Avex is the one up here. The group originally consisted of 10 members. Now they have 9. I don't want to try to pronounce these names. I'm gonna try, and if I fuck up, I'm sorry. Ahara, Ishin, Aichi, or Elchi. I can't tell if it's an I or an L. Ichi, Izuka Runo, Kyusho Ayumu, yeah? Koei, Sakutoro, Sasaki Anri, Sahara Haruma, Yajima Yuna, and Fujisaki Miyu is the ones that have. I don't know who left the group. It doesn't tell me. So, yeah, we do. Sakutoro, that's the one who withdrew from the group. Now, this is Now or Never. That's all I know is that they are a mixed gender group, which we do not get a lot of in K-pop. In K-pop, the main one that I can remember that is a boy and girl group, male and females, is KARD. I know them, which they come off much more of a hip-hoppy than a pop type of thing. So it's going to be interesting to see what we have here. We're going to go ahead and hop into it because I've talked way too much because of, introductions and stuff. This is One Love, One Heart. It's called Now or Never. I'm going to press play now. Don't forget to subscribe. We're on the road to 2K. Are we getting like a laid back thing? Because I love this guitar. Is it going to be more of a chill song? I love your voice, sir. I love this guitar too. Ooh, we're building. I love that you have that synth that was following too. I believe, if I counted correctly, this has all 10 members in it before the one person left. They changed the instrumental because we have now the females singing, I guess? That guitar in the left ear is real good. This is gonna come off a lot rocking than I thought it was gonna do. That's good. I like that where you had one person going and it falls into the next phrase. Good. Oh, this has got good shit written all over it. What is that cool? What is that noise? It's good. I just don't know what it is. It's some electronic thing that's happening. Also, I love how they have all the girls filming in one thing and all the boys filming in another. I'm hoping eventually they come as one, but it's really nice. It's got like a cool symmetry type of thing. I don't know. This part's so fucking cool. Where it's really like pulled back the instrumental to make it sound very tense. And then you've got that beat that brings along the motion because you know it's building to something again. I love your voice, sir. Woo. I know it's a tenor, but it's a low tenor. It's nice. Yeah, See what I say? They need to have everybody all in once. It's good. Good. Real good. I hope they do all of them singing together too. God, that girls part is real nice. God, that little, I love that. I love that so much. There's like a synth that's going off. What is your voice? Oh, it's like lower. I like him a lot. It comes off very rocking. Very rocking. We gonna get a belt? No, we're gonna keep going. They're like, we're gonna take all this tense. They better break it somehow. It's a proper drop. I like it. It's a proper like building up tense. It's a lot of tense. Oh, I love that. Is my favorite part. Is that girls part? Oh, you're gonna go dueling? Good shit, girl. Sing your shit. Good shit, boy. Good job, both of you. Ah, that's nice. And once again, look, at the very end of the video, they're all in one big place. It's nice. It's very good. That electronic part that's going right here is very strange, but I like it a lot. Hey, look, the thumbnail. 100% what I'm pulling as that thumbnail. Man, that is so interesting. So, okay, so obviously every time I've listened to J-pop, I've always been very impressed by like how, even though it's very poppy, it has a lot of rock elements to it. Now, just like how last time they had two separate groups, we were going to listen to XY. We had the rock group and then like the dance group and stuff, and they were two separate places. I love that in this case, the way that they do this dual gender group, when you have both of them, how they had the females in one place and the males in another when they were doing their verses and stuff. And then by the time you built all that tension up and everything to the end, at the very, very end, they decided to just start going ham. Like, all of them were in one place together. They were all singing different stuff, especially towards the end when you noticed those belts and everything that were happening. I really enjoy that. Now, if you've watched me before, you know that I usually favor male groups, right? I always listen to male groups on my channel, barely ever listen to girl groups. That's because I don't usually get into girl groups that much. So I don't listen to a lot of female voices, but there are some that I do listen to when it comes to like Dreamcatcher and stuff like that. And when it comes to this, I actually prefer the girls part on this. And it's entirely the part that we just heard right here. In that chorus, when you have someone starting a thing and then they finish and another person going, and then they finish and another person going, and then they finish, and like they all bleed into each other. And it really, it's nice. It feels real good when you hear that, especially, and I'm going to listen to it for a second so I can talk more in depth about it. But like it bleeding into each other, I'm going to listen to the instrumental when it does it too, because I want to see how that works. So right here, yeah, it's nice when you have those echoes that are happening with the do and the truth and everything. It's good. And then on top of that, you have this part of the instrumental too, because you have so many voices that could, like, I'm not gonna say overwhelm you. You have a lot of voices in a group. It's a 10-person group in this case. Then you need a chance to take a little bit of a break. So it's nice that after that first chorus, you have kind of like okay, we've had a lot of stuff happening. Let's rest your ears for a second for a nice little beat. And then we're gonna go back into the song. And I believe it goes back into like the tense part. Let me check. No, it doesn't. It has that more laid back part, which is good. You have that cool, chill guitar that's happening. It's nice. Their choreography in this is fucking sweet. I like this as well. I like the little movements they're all doing in the school and everything. Like when they were sitting there at the desk and whatnot. Like I enjoy all that. I like that it's mimicking the stuff that the boys are doing as well. It's good. Some of their voices are phenomenal, by the way. Some of that, there's a couple boys in there that have lower timbres, which are really, really good. Some of the girls belting at the end, whoever was doing that, that was fucking sweet as well. Like, I'm very impressed by this. I really, really like it. Yeah, this person singing right here. I like your voice a lot. I need to find this other part. Hold on. So that's chorus. I need to find. So okay, listen to the background of this part. You'll have that little that's happening. It's almost reminiscent of, I don't know what it is. It's a guitar, I think. If it's not a guitar, it's an instrument that you usually see in like stereotypical Italian type music with like sopranos and stuff like that. I think it's a guitar. It's just a way of playing it that you don't normally see. I really like that. It's in the background. It's right in the left ear if you're listening in headphones. It's nice, which really does bring out, like, there's a lot of tensity, Tense. I like that. It's very tense and it's good, which is nice because by the time we hit that end where this most replayed part is, you've got a lot of stuff happening. It's got a lot of stuff happening. Yeah. This part right here is so good. That part's phenomenal. I love it. This is such a good song. 10 out of 10 ending on my playlist. I like this. I like this a lot. We need to do outro time. So let's do outro time really quick. Yeah, let's do that. Like the video, comment on the video, share the video, especially because I know a lot of J-pop people, not J-pop people, a lot of people in Japan like to share stuff on Twitter because I get all my Twitter stuff from them. I really like it. I can always translate to see what you're saying about me. I know I talk too fast. I know I do. And then subscribe. We're on the road to 2K, and I'd love to get there at some point. We just passed 1,300, which was crazy. So the next big number is 1,500, but then once we hit 2K, I'm so excited for that. Okay, I've talked way too much. It's been 12 minutes. You can tell I like a video if I've made it last 12 minutes long. I will see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.